The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot.
Give it up for the funny, the hilarious. King of the open micers and the one-nighters, Alonzo Cantu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Flames are pouring from the buildings now. There's cars toppled, buildings entire, just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
That time is now! Turn your mic on. Book on the circuit gauge. Turn your key, Eddie G. Turn your key, Saab.
Like R. Kelly in that song. definition.
Ah!
In the great hall of the Justice League.
Ah!
Of the Justice League. In the great hall of the Justice League.
Ah! Of the Justice League!
Super friends.
We need your help!
Getting worse. Our exploratory diving bell
The escape the mummy is here in Barry.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have vanished from
Our
the
computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately! We got one in the chat!
Who's in the chat?
That's right, motherfuckers. The Ace Man is back. Oh, yeah. They can't keep me down. They can't keep me down. Nah. They can't keep Diddy down, though. You saw that 50 Cent documentary?
Saw parts of it.
You saw parts of it.
So watching parts of it downstairs.
I saw parts of Diddy's parts in there, dog. It was
Aced.
some parts were exciting, some parts were terrifying, just like Diddy. He's a complicated man.
Are we getting a Making the Band reboot or not? That's all I want to know.
Aced.
It's a question on everybody's mind.
If he makes it out, everything's getting a reboot. You think he just like beats the charges and just like, hey, Making the Band again?
Beats the charges. You think he's going to appeal?
No, he already lost, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't get like all the charges.
No.
Like, they didn't hit him with a big. What's he doing? Like 5 years, a 5-piece?
Dog looks like Teflon, dog. He's built like Teflon. It all slid off his ass, dog. Fucking like.
Aced.
I like how he was asking for the Lords. I need people on this that play the dirtiest, nastiest media game.
Yeah.
Like, I want the people that killed Princess Diana on this. I want the.
Dude, that's the craziest shit too. Is like fucking. You know exactly what he wanted. Give me the biggest Jews you got, dog. I got the money. Send them in. Send them in. I'll buy their fucking yeah. But the funniest part was I was watching it with my chick and
Hot. You were watching it like to get off, like to spice.
no,
things
that
up
I
in the
was
bedroom.
that's so funny that you said that because literally I was trying to fool around before the thing because I was like, this is gonna be so dark. Once we watch it, we're not gonna want to fool around. I already can tell. You know what I mean? We need to get this out of the way now.
And you couldn't be harder during it. It was so.
Because she didn't want to. She's like, oh, I just ate something. I'll let it settle. And I'm just like, you don't understand. We're about to look into the abyss, dog, and the abyss is about to stare back at me and give me a boner, dog.
You think Diddy, he would have punched her in the stomach like to make her throw up? Like, now you good.
Dude, exactly. So I'm like, baby, don't you realize how lucky you are? You could have been with a Diddy. Put some baby oil on Alonzo. Dude, see, if he comes out, he should do his own baby oil.
You should tell her because if I start beating you statistically, you won't say shit.
Aced.
You might be like 6 out of the 10 that don't report it or whatever.
Statistically. Yeah.
You don't know that.
I'm a
You
part of
always
that 6
say
out of 10.
I'd report it, but you don't know that for sure.
Yeah, dog. You know, I got plenty of women that put hands on me and shit, but you know, I'm a good princess. You know, I keep my mouth shut.
Well, I was raped, but I hate telling you this. Everybody was like judges me when I told my rape story when that one chick.
I'm
raped
judging
me.
you right now, dog.
Yeah, this chick raped me
Dog.
a couple years ago.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
1 second. Special Victims Unit, Eddie G. Rape isn't a laughing matter, dog.
No.
You don't bring that to this podcast? I'm gonna chastise you.
You don't victim blame.
Don't victim blame yourself on this podcast. That's not what we do here. Let's see. So we got Sandy Ramirez. The Abyss. I assume Cthulhu is a dude. What do you think? You know Cthulhu, right? The Eldritch
the
God.
Lord Cthulhu.
Yeah, the H.P. Lovecraft Eldritch God.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. I don't know.
H.P. Lovecraft, the emo fucking the emo whatever the emo J.K. Rowling.
The emo J.K. Rowling's, H.P. Lovecraft, the racist, more. I don't know, dog. Have you read any H.P. Lovecraft?
I've heard of some of it. I know about the Cthulhu, the Dark Lord Cthulhu.
You ever read
mostly because of South Park.
Any of his literature? Any of his texts?
It's like all like science fiction or dark,
It's actually really. It's
like demonic shit.
I think his longest story is 3 pages or some shit. It's I have a big old book of his short stories, and it's great because I can knock out 2 of them in a night, and I feel like I read 2 books. You know, it's great for stupid people like me. You just read a couple HP, and a lot of times it's just some guy loses his mind because of one thing or another. He sees some water beast. He's like, I don't know. It was so he doesn't even have to. It's almost like a lazy style of writing because instead of describing the beast, he just describes the madness you see when you see the beast. You know, it's like, wait a second, this madness sounds a lot like this other madness. Like it's because they're connected. They're the same beast, a part of the same power.
It's a storm outside.
Yeah,
actually,
it's hazy.
Yeah, it's a little foggy.
Their fingers wrinkled up like prunes. It'd be so funny if you just saw a guy get out of the bathtub and he's like, "Oh my god, it's an eldritch beast," because he just never leaves his house. He's just terminally online guy. I don't know.
Hassan Piker.
Yeah.
He left to go to China to just propaganda.
I saw there was a clip of let's see if I can pull that up. Let me see. Because Hassan Piker got approached by a lady that I guess hit him with a dog meme. Him shocking his dog meme. She came up with the mask.
They won't let him live that down. Huh?
Yeah, I don't even want to look that up. Let me see. What did I have to talk about? Oh yeah. Let me see. We had
back to the Diddy, dog, dude.
Back to the Diddy. Yeah, you said that it knocked off the Korean dance movie in the top.
Yeah, because every time you look at the top 10, because Korea has the minds of our youth. They love the Korean pop.
Do you think they have youthful minds, or what do you think it is about Korea?
I don't know. I think we love to see Asians dance, and I think we've always loved to see Asians dance.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is
remember the Jabberwockies back in the day? That was in the 2000s. They were all Asian.
Did you ever see that show?
What?
The Jabberwocky show?
No, they had a show.
What the fuck are you talking? I mean, their performance. They're their live show.
I saw them fucking dance on TV.
Oh, okay, but you never saw you never lived the experience.
I never went out and bought tickets specifically for a Jabberwocky show. No.
Did it captivate you in the little? Because I've never seen them. I feel like maybe I have. Maybe they're on America's Got Talent or one point.
It was on the dance version of America's Got Talent, but way back in the day.
They're the dudes in the black suits with the white masks, right?
Yeah. But now, there was a lie. They were Asian and they were yellow under the mask.
Yeah,
really white dudes.
What's wild is I think they stole that straight from black people. I think when hip hop first came out, there was a black dance group that did that. It was all white masks with white gloves and stuff.
That dancing in general, like that, they stole from black people.
Yeah. Black people, for a race that steals so much, they be getting stolen from a lot too. You know, do you think that's the circle of life?
No.
No. Okay.
Aced.
I'll keep that to myself. I'll keep that thought to myself and not broadcast it.
Nah, it's all cool.
It's the circle of life. Japanese steal from black people.
It's just a guy holding his baby, singing him the song, but just shoplifting. It's the circle of life.
It's the Circle K of life, where you can get free Nutter Butters if your kid's annoying the cashier at the right time, and you got a fake pregnant belly that you stick mini donuts inside.
You already know what you steal. I would never steal the people that steal.
It's like
beer.
the black guy. He shows his little son the Circle K, like when they're showing Simba, everything that touches the Circle K will belong to you. The son, and all the crackheads are bowing down to him like the fucking gazelles.
In Mexico, they had that commercial, but like they knew how to pander to the culture so much. But it was the dad drives his son in the Chevrolet, which is the Silverado, which is called the Cheyenne in Mexico.
Okay.
And then they're on this mountaintop canyon, one day, son, all this will be yours. And then the son, what about the truck, Dad? and then the dad, if it in Spanish, the dad does the cheesy, all this will be yours. I'm not giving up my truck,
even when I die.
and then as a young Mexican who loves trucks, that commercial resonated so much with me. like I would assume how Field of Dreams resonated with a white kid. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have a truck.
I want to see if I can find that commercial. Who is it by?
I have no idea. Silver Chevrolet.
It was a Mexican Chevy commercial,
Yeah.
Lion King parody. Let me see.
Well, I don't know if it's exactly a Lion King parody, but yeah, it was like.
Let me see. Mexican Chevy commercial Lion King parody. Because it kind of sounds like, you know, it was based off of that, right?
Yeah.
Nah, let me see.
It was from years ago, bro.
Yeah. Shit. Was there any celebrities involved?
No. It's just a commercial, like regular. They got commercial actors.
Let me look up Mexican Chevy commercial Lion King on YouTube. Let me see if that pulls it up. But that made me chuckle. So fun. Dude, back in the day, those corny ass commercials. Dude, I love a good corny ass commercial, dude.
I think that's why the Super Bowl is still so popular. Fucking people some people just want to watch the commercials.
Let me see. Mexican Chevy commercial Lion King. Let me see if that pulls it up. I don't want to say parody because it'll pull up to me shitty skits.
Yeah.
Lion King. Is it something like this? Maybe. No,
Oh.
that's
That's too on the nose.
yeah. No, it's not that. Vintage commercial? Nah, it wouldn't be that old. Fuck. All right.
It's not that new. It's not that old. That's
Yeah.
the crazy thing. I don't know if anybody like felt the need to document
Dude,
it. It's
it-
out there somewhere.
Yeah. Hey guys, fucking, you're not running a show live like I am right now. Go look that shit up and send it to me in the comments.
Yeah, Sandy, get off your ass. Oh, I gotta take care of my kid.
I want Dan Zam. Dan Zam, stop looking up women breastfeeding on Instagram and go look that shit up for me. Go on your deep websites and find the Mexican Lion King Chevy commercial.
I always imagine Dan Sam just like in his bathroom, just
Can
like,
you give him a time frame? What model was it? What year do you think it was?
I have-
like in
I-
early 2000s,
No, it was
late
probably
90s.
between 2000s and 2000, like the 2014s. I want to say somewhere between there.
Guys,
It
the
could have been
Lion King would have had
anywhere.
to have come out, all right? And Mexico would have had to have been established. So that's a pretty short window, all right?
It couldn't have been two. I think I might have been in high school when the commercial came out, or middle school.
And you're like, what, 34?
Yeah.
All right, guys, do the math there. This is like a word math problem. Go figure it out. And then X equals the Mexican Chevy commercial.
If you guys,
If you find that,
it, you win free seats to my next time I'm
no,
performing.
if you
at
find
the
it,
Tiger.
you win that T-shirt. You win the most recent BFI T-shirt that adorns the skeleton guy. You win the T-shirt. If you find me that commercial, you know, eventually, I don't know. I'll give it whatever somebody finds it. But let's show some hustle, guys.
Nah, fuck
I
them.
believe in you. You believe in me.
They shouldn't do things for prizes. They should do things out of the kindness of their own heart.
Yeah, eventually. But you gotta get them hooked.
No.
Yeah,
Like drug dealer, we're not. You're using drug dealer tactics.
exactly. That's what this podcast is, dog. I'm like that.
Sandy, don't listen to him. Just find the fucking video. Get off your ass and find the video. We're not giving you shit.
Why do you see? Zandy is not to find the video. All right, she's probably enjoying herself, enjoying her life. You know, living palatially in South Padre right now
Is
with
she
her
in South
hubby.
Padre?
Yeah. No, I don't know. But that's where she vacations. That's where she,
In
know,
South
she
Padre?
summers and winters in South Padre. That's where we all That's where, dog. South Padre. Pick up what I'm putting down.
I mean, yeah. When I was younger, for spring break, it's the best beach.
Is it? I don't know. I fucking hate.
It's better. I never go to the Corpus beach. I always just go to the South Padre Island instead. Corpus
Yeah.
sucks.
Who's Chance Madera?
He's a comic. I know Chance. He's cool.
Nice Howard Stern setup. Eddie G is your Robin Quivers.
Whoa.
Say, Howard, you crazy.
How you gonna talk something like that? How is he really gonna say that?
Robin.
You think how you think?
I
did
pay
he
you
really rape
3/4
all
of my
those
salary,
girls?
Robin.
Does everybody know we're not actually in the studio right now? You're in your house in Tampa.
I'm wearing 3 sets of gloves, Robin. You can't hear me behind my 14 masks. They're all made out of yarmulkes,
And it's not the
Robin.
first time. People constantly tell me I'm the Robin Quivers of the San Antonio comedy scene.
Constantly? Because of your big giant tits?
Yeah.
I love that. Let me suck them. I think I do need to get a black lady up in this thing. We can, do you think Bob Dell would put on a wig and do blackface for my show? If we bully him enough?
We might have to physically hit him a little bit. Yeah, I think we can get it done.
Physically hit him.
Like, come on, like slap him like he's one of Mom's kids from Futurama.
Oh yeah, just give him a
A good old like a Three Stooge fucking slap.
Nyah, nyah, nyah.
I was gonna say about Dan Sam. I think he wakes up in the morning and he's in his restroom like this, like just panicking, looking for pills, and then but they're all red pills.
Oh, yeah?
He just won't stop taking the red pills.
What's up? I was thinking. I was just thinking about Dan Zam recently. It had to do with had to do with this motorcycle, and it was oh yeah, it was still what's that? It's baby boy still ride, baby boy still push a big wheel. Stack my money, stay low and chill. Hard is the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. That's Dan Zam to me, dog. Little boy still push a big wheels. He's got his fucking motor trike and shit. You know, stack my money, lay low and chill. Working hard.
I can see Dan Sam being in that motorcycle club that was there at the bar.
Yeah, if I followed Dan Zam around for a fucking day, I could definitely just loop it together to that soundtrack.
In real life stream, Dan Sam will make him the next Neon.
Yeah, I
We'll
think,
make him the next I Show Speed.
yeah, I think Dan Zam's afraid of success is his problem.
Yeah, dude, he's
He's terrified of successfulness.
Kurt Cobaining it.
Yeah, he's terrified of successful people. That's why he only hangs out with me. Yeah,
The least successful podcaster in all of San Antonio.
yeah, dog. This is what we call a spite podcast. You know, this isn't fueled on any kind of money. I haven't sold a shirt in at least a year. You know, but
I remember too. I told you like 3 years ago I was gonna buy a shirt. I never did. I'll go
Dog,
online and order it.
respect.
I like the Ernest Goes with Damascus shirt, but I didn't buy it. And
That's a good shirt.
I had the funds. It was a good shirt. I had the
You
funds.
totally could have bought it.
I could have totally fucking wouldn't have cost me a thing. I wouldn't even have felt it. It wouldn't even fucking resonated, dude. Just
Would have been a drop in the
just,
bucket.
you know, as another Mexican, it's your own people that'll keep you down.
That just
And I
felt
will
better.
always
Yeah, it
keep
just
you-
felt better
I will
to-
always keep you down.
Keeping the money, it was the first time in your Mexican life that it burning a hole in your pocket was worth the pain of the third degree burn that it burned in your pocket just not to give it to a man.
Just buy your merch. Where are you, some fucking big titted chick that just started comedy last week? Get the fuck out of here.
Beast.
Doug. Oh my god. I've been working on my tits, dog. And I don't think anybody notices, and I don't want to be that guy that's thirst trapping with my titties, dog, but I haven't
What,
grown
you
a
been
nice
working
set.
like working to get them bigger, or you're trying to reduce the size of the tits?
What do you think, motherfucker?
I don't
Come on,
know. I don't
you know the world we live in.
Because
I wish I could live in a world where a
you'd
man.
be like the sensible thing would be like, dude, I'm trying to get in shape. But the hilarious thing would be like, I'm getting fat as shit, dude. My tits are getting big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's I think I've been too attractive for comedy. You know, I go up there with my fucking big dick and my fucking tight bod and shit, and people are just scared and shit. I've been working on a nice.
Definitely, that's what people have been saying. Like, I can't get past his looks. Like, they've never heard one of your jokes.
Dog. If I had a nickel for every time I said that, I could really afford these tits right now, but I can't. I'm in debt.
I was in jail one time. For the audience, a lot of my 20s I spent in and out of jails for various different crimes revolving around.
Did you really?
drugs. Yeah.
You ever get into a jail fight?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How many jail fights do you think you've gotten into?
Like 3.
Really?
No, well, not like it was exactly 3.
3? Was it how many? But so I'm not trying to get into your shit too much, but like, what was the ratio of going to jail fights?
I always saw fights. Every time I went to jail, I did not see a fight.
Did you just join it? Or you were so bored, you were just like, let me just, you
No,
know.
but one time, like they made me, because there was this one time I picked up a drug charge out of San Francisco County,
Okay.
which is like next to Corpus.
Texas?
'cause I was
Okay.
working out there at the
Yeah.
time. So that county is weird. Like in the other counties, you have to call like a bondsman, or somebody has to go through a bondsman to bail
Uh-huh.
you out.
Yeah.
In that county, for whatever reason, they had all the bondsman's numbers down there, and they're like, you call the bondsman and like have him come pick up your property and just bail yourself out if you have the money. And at the time, I had the funds, so I kept bailing myself out for the same crime and just never went to court. So they would just keep reissuing the warrant, and like they would just keep picking me every time I would get pulled over. Like, fuck, I'm going to jail.
Was it something small or what?
No, it was a felony drug charge.
Oh,
I had
shit.
a lawyer get it thrown out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, when I finally got my shit, I called like my family's lawyer friend, and like they were able to throw
What
it.
was the
out.
race of the lawyer? White guy or
No,
Mexican?
it's this old Mexican dude that we know
Really?
from back in yeah.
He's knew everybody and shit.
Yeah, he's from Rio Grande City. He's been in the he's always my lawyer. All I had to do was call him and shit. You know what I mean? But I was like on my
You
crisis.
said friend of the family?
Huh? Yeah, friend of the family.
Damn, dog. That's nice.
Fucking
Old lawyer. Friend of the family? Fuck, dude, that's amazing. Because he knows everybody. It's like that's the wild shit with lawyers. It's like
Shouts out to nepotism.
yeah, because like they know the prosecutors. They see them all the time. They go to the same bars. They have the same schedule and shit.
Well, anyways, I remember this one fight was crazy because it was mixed. It was like a Crip tank. It was the Crips and like Mexicans, but like everything was chill. But there was this one kid that was like sleeping under me, and there was this other kid that looked like you. Is a young like white kid actually, and like young heroin
Thank you.
addict.
Say I look young.
Yes.
Thank you.
I look like a young you, and then the one little shithead kid like on the bottom of me, like they found out the guards came and snitched on him that like showed his paperwork.
That he was
That,
a snitch.
Him and his brother who was in the tank beat up an old lady to rob her, and that's why they were locked up. So it was like damn.
Ooh.
So then they came up to me and they're like, "Hey, like you have to fucking like beat him up now."
Discipline him.
Yeah, you had to beat him up.
Were you in a gang?
No, it was just like the tank because you're the new guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, fuck, all right. I'm like, hey, like Jesse, I'm like, get your shit. And then I moved like his tub, like his tin of shit. And they're like, what's up? I'm like, get the fuck up. And then I just like I was looking like I did not want to do it. And then I fucking like I started punching him, and like he immediately like cowered up. And then one of those I missed, and I hit the metal of the.
I'm sorry.
housing.
Let me kiss it. Make it feel
And then,
better.
and then I got mad, so I started hitting him a little harder. And then when I go, I just see like a black like hand and fist like come next to me and just punch the shit out of him. And then I just see like this one other guy, Chisholm. I'll never forget, his name was Chisholm. And he pulled up and he just started like beating the shit out of him too. And then like everybody
Were they both
else,
black guys?
yeah, everybody. Oh, and the Mexicans, everybody else joined in. I just stepped back, like I just initiated because they told me to do it. I didn't know they were all gonna jump in. I was like, oh shit! And then I got up like, good job, Valley. And they called me Valley because I was like the one guy from the Valley in the tank. And then his brother was in the tank, like across where you could see through the glass. So because they gave us the word, like we gotta fuck these guys up and get them out of here. So then the guards came and took them out, like take them, put them in PC or whatever. And then we were looking like, cause they're doing the little jail.
How
I
bad
never
did he get
learned it.
fucked up?
I never wanted somebody try to teach me like the jail language that they do in there. I never learned it. Like fuck that. Like he was bleeding pretty bad. And then his brother like was all scared in the next tank. And then like the guys in my tank were like, all right, like fuck his brother up. And then the other tank, they all
Keep in mind, this guy just beat up an old lady and robbed her.
yeah. And then the guys in the other tank, like they pussed out. Like they didn't ended up not beating him up, and like the guards just took him anyways into PC, and like so these guys got all mad, like man, you guys fucking should have fucking.
And you could have just pussied out too, and I guess
Well,
not.
I kind of did. Like I said, after like I initiated, once everybody joined in, I was like, man, I'm out of here. Like I'm waiting for the phone call so I can bail myself out yet again. that was like two
Yet
days in.
again.
That was like 2 days in, dude. Like fucking. That county was crazy though. I will say if anybody ever gets locked up in San Patricio County, the guards will fight you. Like they'll take out their guard and throw hands with you. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how like I said, was that, would you consider that a fight? Because I don't even necessarily consider that a fight.
No, it should have been like a fight when I fought like the first kid, but he immediately like
cowered
was a
up
bigger
or whatever.
puss
Yeah,
than
I
me.
might have done
so
that.
it was
I don't know.
But also it was like, hey, you're the new guy. Like we got the word from the corrections officer that, he's got bad paperwork or whatever, and it's like, like all right.
So, and was there any time that somebody like actually tried to step to you and you had to like
A different time for a different reason, and then I got in a fight, and that was like more of an even fight. Then the guards came in and broke it up.
what did you want to get into it or not?
No, that one was this old guy that was coming back from a job. He was driving back to where his
Beat up an old man?
He just got a DUI.
Yeah.
So when then he came in for whatever reason, I had already called to bail myself out again, like this and that. So I was waiting to leave and shit. And then when I was about to leave, the old guy told me I got a DUI, I'm from the vet, like they gave me this shitty mattress. I had a newer mattress.
Yeah.
So I gave it to him. But
He thought that was like some bitch shit.
This other guy wanted it, and he had told me, and I said, "No, I'm gonna give it to the old guy." I was like, "No mames, that guy's old." And then I had to fight him for that.
Really?
Yeah, because I gave the
Was
mattress.
the younger guy?
The guy was probably my age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just broke it up.
Yeah, well, the guards heard right away, when they saw from there, they said, "Oh, everybody's already."
How if you don't mind, going back there, how would that happen? You're like, nah, I'm gonna give it to this old guy.
Nah,
you know, like
he fucking he threw my shit that I had because
is that the move? You gotta throw their shit.
They had a hallway, and then they had a hallway like, and then in my cell everybody had like an individual cell in there, but that stayed always open with like 2 bunks, and then we had a chow hall for that cell like down the hallway. So he like, nah, like fuck it right now, and then he just walked back. So I had to get up and like follow him into the chow hall, and then we got it into it in there. And shit, because there's more space.
Did he like what was the initiation? He just said, "Let's go, let's go."
Well, yeah, he said, "Let's go." And you already knew, like, because that guy, he was like running that tank. He was in there, but like they were real, like they were all
fuck though, because you're about to leave.
That guy were always getting into shit. Yeah, I was about to leave. That's why I gave the guy the mattress too. Like,
but if you were gonna stay, you might have like given it to him, maybe.
I don't know. I think I want to say in my heart of hearts, I still would have given it to the old guy from the valley, and just took it. But I can't say that because I knew I was like, man, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Exactly, like your mindset. Yeah.
You always want to say like you'll do the right thing in the moment.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to put myself in that situation. I've been there.
Yeah, like
it sucks when you got that adrenaline pumping, and you're like, here's the problem: when you're too smart, not too smart, but it's just like that's why some people that are smart aren't good at fighters and shit because you're thinking about all the other shit. You know, you're like, oh, you know, if I do this now, it's just like you're thinking about too many other things and shit, and the other person's just throwing a punch at you while you're thinking about like, the legal consequences, the whatever and stuff, and you just got hit 3 times and shit. So it's like the dumber people are better because they just know how to fucking, snap on that shit.
Well, they go off emotion, or whatever. But I was whatever. Man. I haven't been to jail for the audience in like almost 10 years. So,
dog, congratulations.
Aced.
And what's the statute of limitations on statutory rape? I think in 2 more years I'll be for real scot-free. Not just.
Yeah.
What do you think Diddy is thinking? Do you think he got in fights in jail? No, right? He probably had.
I thought he got I think they said they had a knife put to his neck or some shit.
Did they?
That's what I heard. I know Tory Lanez got stabbed up. You heard about that shit?
Tory Lanez
what do you think about Tory Lanez?
Tory Lanez, he's one of my favorite rappers.
No, Tory Lanez is solid, dude.
He's
that
solid.
Daystar album is solid.
Yeah. I loved his 1980s album. When he did an 80s album like almost the same time as The Weeknd, called like Alone at Prom or something. I thought that was pretty sick.
I didn't listen to it, but I just liked that he was doing that. I like when rappers do different shit, it's like whether it works or not. I like seeing artists actually be artists.
I can look
and
past
be risky.
him maybe shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. It's like one of those. I'll look past it. Like I'll look past it. You know what I mean? Like some people say, I'll never listen to R. Kelly again. They think, for instance, he shot a thought in the foot. I can look past it. You know what I mean? I can look past it. I can still enjoy the art.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing though. Is I don't know.
My cousin shot my other cousin in the foot. Yeah. Like when we were kids, we still see each other at Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? You're shooting somebody in the foot, like just like oh come on, man. I think even the time they gave him was too much. I mean, it's fucking.
But also it's like I don't know. This might be too much to say, but like Megan's like twice his size, and she's not like a small person and shit.
She's thick.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, maybe she's throwing hands on him and all that. He's got to defend himself, but he doesn't want to tell the court. He doesn't want to tell the court, guys, I felt afraid in that moment. This giant, have you seen Meg Thee Stallion? She sat on me, dog. She sat on my head. I thought she was going to crush my head like a fucking elephant foot.
There's lots of things you could go out, like, because I guess he didn't snitch for a lot of shit, like, because it didn't work out like the way y'all think or whatever. But I guess he kept the G, didn't snitch, like, took his time. Or whatever, but kept his reputation, but all that, like if he would have,
what's the reputation? That's what I'm saying. It's like, what is even reputation these days?
Well, I don't know. I guess it'll be worth it because we get to say he's a real one when he gets out, so it's all worth it.
Yeah, but if he doesn't drop a hit right away, if he doesn't, what happened to Young Thug? Everybody's like, oh, Young Thug's a real one, and then they FOIA his fucking jail phone calls, and he doesn't drop no music and shit, and they're like, man, this guy sucks dick.
By the way, you feel bad because we were just outside talking shit about a bunch of people. You know what I mean? God forbid.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Those
it's like
conversations were fucking recorded.
No, 100%. Like that's why I don't like. When it comes to talking shit about people, also a lot of times it's like, man, I'm not even like necessarily agreeing with you, but I'm also like not gonna like start a fight because I don't give a fuck. It's like, okay, I guess you really want to get this off your chest. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna sit here and be like, yeah, that is kind of fucked up. It's like we talking to a chick, you know what I mean? And just like it's like, oh, and then you think of like 3 things that they did wrong, but you're just like, yeah, man, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy and shit because you're like that's either your person or whatever, or like that's your friend, and you're like, well, I'm gonna get into a fucking argument with them. They don't see, like I accepted this about this person a long time ago that they're an irrational asshole, and then like because like once their like brain has the time to process it, they're gonna be like, you know what? I was wrong about that. You know what I mean? You're like, wow, dog, that you know what? That's really deep of you to like have that introspection. To realize that you were the wrong one. So I don't know.
Just to be in jail, you mean he's just gonna be in jail? You're like, you know what? Like just 5 years in, looking back on it, I was wrong for shooting that hole in the foot.
Yeah, or not even that because he's like, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Let's say he did or didn't do it. That really isn't the problem. What the problem is that he created an image that people could believe that happened. You know what I mean? And that's like, that speaks to more of like, you know, how you present yourself and shit, where it's like, okay, it's all good when it's good, but once being a thug isn't good for your situation, like when you're facing law enforcement, you know what I mean? Then it's all out the window. Then you're like, oh, I want to be like Young Thug, truly humble under God. It's like, oh yeah, that's what that meant? Really? When you're talking about?
Oh, by the way, also one of the most like entertaining trials.
The greatest. Brian Steele's my hero, dude. Like seriously, I love that shit. But at the same time, it's like
Little Woody, dude. He stole America's heart.
Yeah. Well, it's like that. Honestly, being an American means wanting to have it both ways. You know, that's what it means to be in America. That means to be a human is you want your cake and you want to fucking eat it too. And that's the American dream. You know, it's that you get to be whatever the fuck you want to be when things are good, and when things are bad, you got a lawyer that's good enough to make you sound like you're the most like honest, you know, person and shit. And we all live these false.
You're about to go into your Charlie Kirk. I live like a capitalist every day, Shank. You ever see that clip?
No, let me see
dude.
that. I'll look it up. 1 second. Let me see.
It's hilarious. I think it was a UTPA, Turning Point USA or TPUSA.
So Charlie Kirk, I live like a capitalist every day.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And then he's debating somebody else on stage. I think it's Hassan actually, Hassanabi on stage. And they're talking about, and then Zank, like, and then Shank, like starts
40
fucking.
seconds. Yeah, we got this.
Starts like fucking from the audience, and then Charlie goes off like a capitalist every day, Shank.
Oh, shit.
Which is a funny name to say, angry Shank, because nobody really knows how is it Jank or Shank, Zank.
All right. No, that's not the one. Let me see. I want to do a display window on this one right here. I'll just, I got a display capture. No, let me see. I want to play this. Sorry about that. Browser. Let's fucking do it. See, you know when I was talking about having somebody that would do this kind of thing? Let's see. Add existing. Display capture 2.
You're trying to put it up on so the audience can see.
Yeah. And fuck it, I'll just throw it over here. Because I got it figured out. So we're going to do the big one, and then I'll just take it off. Fuck it.
Yeah, you're trying to attack me, which is ridiculous, like asking me what my salary is. Sure, I'll reveal it willingly.
You brought it up in context. I'm asking, why don't you live like a socialist?
Okay.
Go live like a socialist.
The point is larger. The point is larger than that, Charlie.
I live like a capitalist every single day, Shank. I live as a
Hey,
capitalist,
hey,
okay?
hey.
I live when I believe.
No.
What do I do? I get charity every single year.
Hold on.
What's my salary?
Hold on.
Less than his.
Charlie, take a
Come on,
seat.
Shank, let's go.
Charlie, what are you doing? Take a seat.
And he said, let's go. He meant, let's
Yo,
go.
dude, I feel that. Dude, I feel that.
When he said, let's go,
Take a
like,
seat.
in such
Take
a
a
police,
seat.
he said, let's go and have a debate. He didn't mean let's go throw hands. So I
think so?
Yeah, fuck yeah. He's not trying to let this whole the aggression like it's all neither of those guys. Where he was like, let's go. I think he meant let's go get up here right now and debate me on your political points.
Which is like the annoying thing when
Which,
this.
I go back to the thing. I think like Shank like is just such a weird name to say in anger.
Oh yeah, Jake. You gotta like pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, if you're having like a beef with an Asian person, like fuck you, Shay, we ming 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 play pow. Like it doesn't roll like yeah, you gotta have beefs with guys like named Todd. Something you can.
I like the.
quick and easy.
Let me try this real quick. Let me try. Let me try this one more time. I just want to play this clip and then I'll end it because only 40
You're
seconds.
trying to attack me, which is ridiculous, like asking me what my salary is. Sure, I'll reveal it willingly.
You brought
But
it up
listen,
in context. I'm
no,
asking,
no, no,
why don't you
hold
live
on,
like a
hold on, hold
socialist?
on. Okay.
Go live
The
like a
point is
socialist.
larger. The point is larger than that, Charlie.
I live like.
What did Sank say to him that flipped him out?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I
I
think,
looked into
I
that.
think he talks about it later on. He says like what he told him and shit. I think
Like a capitalist every single day.
He said Sank looked at him. He said, "Fuck Turning Point USA." As a gang, as a collective, as a group, and as a rap label, it's the Young Turks for life.
I live as a capitalist.
Hey,
Okay.
I like that.
I live
I
what
think that's what
I
happened.
What do I do?
and
I
as
get
a
charity.
record label.
I like how they're both laughing at him for flipping out at Sank and shit. He's like, "Oh shit, he's really crashing out."
Yeah, Hassan like defending himself for like the 10th year in a row. For
That's
being
Hassan
rich.
over there on the
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's Hassan.
Who's this middle
just
fucking?
defending himself for being rich yet again.
Who's this fucker in the middle? Do you know who that guy
Oh,
is?
the guy having the time of his life.
Yeah, his smile. It's like he's got a fucking emoji smile on.
You know
and
how many
shit.
interviews he probably did there for there? Like, I was there for the Charlie.
Do you know who he is? No.
Every single year.
Hold on.
What's my salary?
Charlie,
Less than his.
Charlie, take
Come on, Jake, let's go.
What are you doing?
Shank rush the stage, you little bitch. I like how Shank's just sitting in the fucking audience like a little fucking pussy and shit. He told you to fucking bring it. Why don't you rush the stage and fucking bring it?
Alonzo, it's a debate, a political debate. They're all fucking pussies.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just like, it's so funny that like they're like all debate guys, but they're trying to bring this like aggression. But so here's the thing: the sad thing is, all they're doing is like laundering that aggression onto their political base, creating these like crazy people that are
Yeah,
all
the
like
extremists.
pent up without an answer to actually, and their only answer is like aggression. We gotta win. We gotta dominate these people and shit. And it's like, okay, that's like just the easiest, lowest hanging fruit and shit. That's why like they killed fuckers like that actually preach peace because they actually would solve things. If you just keep on doing this negativity fighting shit,
You're just pushing political discourse in this country further.
or
instead of
discord.
pushing-
You're
yeah,
pushing political discord.
yeah,
You know.
discord.
I don't know. It's like discourse is like that idea has so been lost. Like, oh, we're gonna like figure out this idea, and so like, no, my idea is better. I'm gonna find find the strongest, smartest champion of my side, and they're gonna beat up your champion and stuff like that. And whoever wins that
I think
debate,
there was a Gundam series like that. You know what I mean? Where the countries were Neo Gundam. So they would just fight like their Gundam against this country's Gundam.
well, I feel it's like that whole Game of Thrones thing where it's like, okay, as opposed to my political party like acting in a certain way, we like find these demagogues or like these talking heads and shit to be like, oh, this is the persona, like a Christ-like figure that personifies their entire belief system and like whatever, where it's
a
like
Masonic figure that just becomes like a cult leader.
yeah, exactly, where it's just like that. Well, I mean, but people like love that shit.
Yeah,
That's
like it used to be Fox News was that for the right, like that was their Masonic figure, and then they started getting like the actual people from Fox News. Well, no, I'm a Tucker guy. I'm a fucking
well, even they got scared of
yeah.
like what's going. That's what I'm saying. Is like a lot of these people. I'm guilty of the same thing where it's like when you think that you're rallying a certain thing and then it becomes like a different thing where it's like
I like to false flag a lot for fun, like how a chick cries rape. I always false flag. I always go into places and a white man came in here and even though it was another Mexican that did it. I would go, it was a white man that came in and fucking called me a beaner and told me to get the fuck out of his way, officer. Get him.
I had a pretty. I
like false flagging a lot, folks, for my political cause.
I had like a really silly idea. I don't know if I told this bit on the radio before, but it was basically like kind of like that idea, but like let's say you like dress up like a really silly outfit, like you put on like an Easter bunny outfit, and then you like go somewhere and you just like beat up some guy, and then you like go whisper in his ear, tell him the N-word did it, and then when he goes and tries to describe the crime, he's like, yeah, he came out, he's dressed like the Easter bunny, and he's like beat the crap out of me, and then he like whispered in my ear, he was eating like fried chicken and watermelon. He said, "Tell him the N-word did it." And they're like, "Whoa, okay, but you sound like a crazy motherfucker right now. Not only do you sound crazy, you sound fucking racist. Like, make the crime, like, even when you describe it, sounds so racist and absurd that the person actually describing it is the, is the person that's off and shit." Which I don't know. It's
like something so ridiculous. Like something like one time I remember, like back home, there was a story like that somebody stole $1 million, over $1 million worth of fajita from the prisons, worth of fajitas. And I was like, that's a joke, right? That's a meme. Like, and that was an actual story. Some dude will, over the course of several years, stole like just millions of dollars worth of fajitas.
Oh yeah,
from the jail.
just by like sneaking it out like off the top,
yeah.
ordering more than they needed and like skimming it
And
off the
then
top.
I guess allegedly how he got caught, and it's like the most like Mexican thing ever is to steal $1 million worth of fajitas. It's like
He did what?
$1 million worth
But
of
what?
fajitas.
How did he get caught?
He got caught because he worked at, I guess, in the receiving part of the jail, so he would just take it off the top. So one day the truck, I don't know, he showed up late or showed up early, a day early,
And they had too much.
when they wasn't there, and then the guy like putting it down and asked him, "Where do you usually put the fajita?" Like helping him like on stock, and they go like, "We've never had fajita in here before." And then that got like the chain rolling, I guess, and his whole
He was using
the
the
Bernie
jail
Madoff
funds
of fajita.
of ordering fajita. So the jail never even got the fajita meat. He's been literally using jail funds.
What it was like the jail doesn't know, like I guess like they get it, like they order the stuff like that they have to order.
Yeah.
And he just never put that in there, so they would just serve something else for chow, because it's the inmates making the food and everything, not no actual chefs in there.
But between like, so he would order it and then be there.
Like, he would just never say that he wasn't serving it. You know what I mean? I guess, or I don't know. I don't know how the logistics of the jail work.
Well, I mean, just think about it. I mean, I'm just guessing. Like, okay, so he's been ordering. Like, so if they asked him where's the fajita meat put, and they're like, "Oh, we never had fajita meat here and shit."
I think he was just taking it for himself.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like how many pounds was he ordering? You know what I mean? That was just like mixed in with like corn. Yeah.
Yeah. Over the course of years, they said it was like like over $1 million worth
of fajita meat, which is crazy. Yeah.
That's a lot of nachos.
Reminds me. You ever hear that Johnny Cash song? I took it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You're gonna hear me when I come riding through your town. You know that one?
I have not that specific Johnny Cash song.
It's this guy worked at a Lincoln factory, and so he would steal like a piece of like the Lincoln,
until he built a whole
Lincoln. And it's like, they ask you what I'm driving, I say I got a 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 78, 71. So like, he just like does all the years of the Lincoln and shit. You never heard that song? This shit's so good. I got it one piece at a time.
That sounds like that sounds like an old like comedy routine from like an old school like 90s like big jacket with shoulder pads comic. I have a 1997, 92, 93, 94.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like people will say like comedy is more prevalent, or like it's making more money and shit like than it ever has. But
Nobody told me, dude. I'm fucking broke as shit.
Well, that's the whole. It's like it's all going down to like a couple people that are just getting all the money. You know,
I think it all gets directly funneled to Kevin Hart.
You know who I want to call?
I gotta send Kevin Hart money every month.
No, I want to call. I want to call Alex Reyes. Did you? Do you follow Alex Reyes?
I know Alex.
You know? Oh, you know Alex?
Yeah. Have
you taken any pictures of you?
No.
Dog, not that you know of. Let me see. He wanted to. We're gonna do a new segment. It's called "Where is Alex at Now?" I'm supposed to call him. So I got his phone number right here.
Oh, yes, I'm over here right now.
That's Alex Reyes. He sounds like
yes.
He sounds like Big Chief from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
He sounds like a retarded smart guy.
He sounds like every tech bro that's about to rip you off. He sounds like
with a slight Spanish accent.
He sounds like both the Winklevoss twins. That's why he's Alex 22.
Which is actually just one guy. Oh, no, in the movie, it was just one guy. I forgot they were real people in real life.
I forget that about movies a lot, too. That they're like not real people. Hey, what's up, boss man? Oh, wait a second. Do I got the Bluetooth pulled up? Hey, what's up, boss man? What the fuck? Maybe you heard. You heard us before I called him. Hope not. That would be embarrassing. I sincerely hope Alex didn't get all excited at 9:30 a.m. and ask me to call him, and then have something come up during the time that I said the show is going to happen. He said, "Hey, here's my number. Call me." That would be so embarrassing for both of us. Oh, this cocksucker. I better get a message back. Where in the world is Alex Reyes?
Somewhere not answering your phone call.
Yeah, I don't know. He's active now. I kind of want to let this go on. It's entertaining. Let me read the comments. Turn the heater on. Eddie's freezing. Until a rapper starts making country music, they ain't legit. Oh, really, Alex? You ain't gonna pick up? Motherfucker, dude, I'm tired of these motherfuckers, dog. Did you know that?
That you're tired of these motherfuckers?
I
had a hunch.
Yeah. I you know what? This actually brings me to another point on my topic. All right, check this out. John Tuttle, you're moving down the bench, dog. Eddie G is moved into new Alonzo best friend. Sam Haney, down the bench, you know? Bob Dell, you were number 1. Now you're number 2. You had to go do.
I can't replace Bob Dell.
Dog, it does. You're not a part of this, all right? You've already. It's already been spoken for you, all right? This has been preordained. First off,
I'm gonna start doing improv.
I want to call out Sam Haney and John Tuttle right now. Hey guys, I like having sex with girls too. I don't make it my whole personality by marrying them. All right. It's a little bit lame, honestly, you know. That's why I'm only now dealing with people that know how to separate their life from their act and stuff. And apparently you guys are married comedians. All right. So I'm only hanging out with people that will never, ever find a person that will ever be with them, like Eddie G, who's now moved up to the top, and then Bob Dell. All right.
I'll be alone forever.
Exactly. And that's the kind of job security that I'm looking for in a co-host. All right. John Tuttle, you're fucking out. All right. Sam Haney, you're fucking out. And Bob Dell, move down the bench, buddy boy. Eddie G, you're fucking in, dog.
I have no problem with Tuttle or Haney for the viewers.
It's all good.
I'm not trying to get beat up by white guys. You know what that would do for my reputation?
Eddie G has replaced all of you guys. It wasn't even that hard.
And
all right.
Tuttle jumped me outside.
Yeah.
Black Diamond.
Eddie.
Yo.
I'm worried that you now feel uncomfortable about your new position as my new co-host.
Yeah, I got a show coming out with NBC. I can't be.
Yeah, dog. Just get rid of that idea. Get rid of those silly, childish thoughts. When you become a man, it's time to do manly things.
You know, you're right. Fuck Sam and Tuttle. Fuck.
Thank you very fucking much.
Fuck Bob Dell. Fuck you, Bobby.
You know, there was one man. You know, here's my other thing, too. Do Sam Haney, Bob Dell, and John Tuttle climb trees?
I don't know that much information about what they do for work even.
Exactly. They're very mysterious.
Yeah.
Me and you, we're 100% on the level. I don't even know if these guys are real people.
I think Tuttle sells something. Sam works at a place.
I think Tuttle sells ass on the corner of Calabria and fucking...
And Sam buys it, and that's how they keep the economy going.
Yeah, exactly. It's a reciprocal parasitic economy. And then Bob Dell goes and plays fucking King James at Renaissance festivals once a year and gets so much money he can fucking...
Was King James the fat one?
Dog.
That was King
No matter
Henry.
which role Bob Dell plays, he's going to be the fat one, all right?
I thought he's gonna lose weight to play King.
Mm-hmm. And if he doesn't fucking get his act straight, I'm going to get fat. I'm gonna take that shit, dog. That's what I'm saying. I'm honestly tired of all these fake friendships. You know what I'm saying? between me and Bob Dell and Sam Haney, who was supposed to call into the show today, who has not called into the show today. Do you know what it feels like when that happens?
No, I don't have a show. I don't have my own podcast. I'm podcastless. I don't have the camera equipment yet.
In a second. I gotta get Sam on the phone. This has become. Oh, this is so cute. Like, this picture shows up. How do I have that? That's so cute.
I think with the iPhones, you get to choose what people look at when you call
I like
them.
that. That's so cute. I gotta like they can see. I see that. That's like their profile picture.
I think so.
Your call has been
It's gotta
forwarded
be.
to voicemail.
You son of a
The person
bitch,
you're
Sam
trying to
Haney!
reach is not
You
available.
motherfucker!
At
One
the
second.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may
Hey, what the fuck? What happened there? I don't know. One second. Let me call him back. I think this was an issue. Don't worry. I just gotta get to the message. Oh, he's sending me a message. Let's see what it says.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Like
At the
Alonzo,
tone,
I heard what you
please
said.
record
I'm
your
barely
message.
disappointed.
When you have
at the
finished
remarks.
recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Sam. How's it going, buddy? I got Eddie on the show.
Hey, Sam.
We're doing good. I see that you messaged me. You're in the middle of something for about 30 minutes. All right. Well, do we got 30 minutes to kill?
I don't know.
I don't know. You know what? Do your thing. Let me see.
You think he's practicing his improv? he's like.
I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna
he's
say
like
probably.
improv exercise. Like yes and.
I wish I was an improv guy. Let me see. Juan Sancho Villa, Eddie G, comedian, probably a trustee. Don't let him lie.
The trustees, Alonzo, were the inmates that would clean up the jail. Like they would go around, pass the plates, make the food. So you had like a little job. So they would put you in a better dorm if you were a trustee.
Did they
There's a little
wear
bit more
different colored
privileges.
clothing?
Nah, not always.
I thought they usually wore like pink clothing.
No,
Not in Mexico.
I was never in jail in Mexico. Thank God.
My uncle was in jail in Mexico multiple times.
For what? How old were the kids?
I think it was for. Well, here's the thing. Like, apparently, like a gimmick back in Mexico was like arrest white people and then make their family like bail them out and shit.
Yeah, the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, but they didn't realize like my family didn't give a shit, so he would just go down there, get arrested, and they just like chill in Mexico prison until they like let him out.
Yeah, that's usually how it worked for like a drunk tank thing. Now though it's changed. Now the cartel will kidnap you and beg their family for ransom money.
They probably wouldn't have worked either, honestly. Like, yeah, I don't know.
What are you gonna do? He lived a good life. He died doing what he loved, going down to Mexico.
That's what I love too, is that like back in the day you could just go to Mexico and live an outlaw lifestyle, and I guess like all the Mexicans figured that out and like just did it better.
Yeah, it's a wild, wild west out there. Wicked.
It'd be like the wild, wild South.
I think you should go see Predator Badlands. Have Sam Haney watch Predator Badlands, and then come review it next week. I got a lot to say about it. I think it's a great film.
See, I was trying to find it. Here, I'm going to show you the comments so you can look at it. That's what I was in the middle of doing. You thought I was just over here jacking off. No, I was setting it up so Eddie can look at the comments. Look how happy he looks. He's all happy now. He gets to read the comments. Here, I'll roll it up for you. Anything you want to say? Look at that. Juan Sancho Villa is up in the Angel de los Santos, gang. Hey, what's up, Angel?
Hey,
We got to get him on the show. Apparently, he's
Angel
the
de los
funniest.
Santos performing tonight. Hell yeah.
Where's
He's
that
gonna
at,
do
Riot?
At the Artisan Craft Bar. Catch my boy Angel de los Santos.
Who was it? Cameron Undercover or Undercover. How do you pronounce that? What is it?
Undercover. Cameron Undercover.
Cameron Undercover shared Angel shit. He's like, this is one of the funniest guys in the scene and all that. I just want to punch him right in his fucking face, dog. Because I'm like, oh yeah, you never shared my shit, Cameron. That's what I'm saying. I don't think people would just be giving out compliments willy nilly and shit.
Angel is funny. Come check him out. I'll be hosting that show.
Yo, Angel. Watch yourself, dog.
I took some blue chews. Any chicks listening? None in the chat.
That's sick.
There's none in the chat.
Angel's at the Artisan. Who's running the Artisan now? Is it still Flash Laughs?
Yes.
You know what I was going to say before I finished it? I said Flash.
Yes.
And you were like, yes.
Yes. Flash Laughs at the Artisan, which I'll be there. I have a residency there now, I guess, because I'm
do?
there. No, but I'm there next week too.
Dietta's made you one of her specials.
Featuring, and then I'm headlining it on the 24th.
I want to get Dieta on the show to ask her how she managed to get all the Flash Laughs people past the first round in Riot.
Well, not all of them got past, just Jamil and Adrian.
How many do they got?
I don't know. I don't know how many went in.
But see, what I like about that means that Dieta has been doing more for comedy than like almost every other. Like if she can say, "Oh,
Pretty much, yeah.
all these Flash Laughs people actually like progressed," you can't say that about Blind Tiger people.
She's too cocky. I would never give her that credit. She's too cocky.
I'll give her that credit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
that's a good, that's a good fucking track record.
Shouts out to Dieta.
2 rounds, 2 comedians each that fucking like went through. That's fucking impressive. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
like, because I always say,
Shouts out to Flash Laughs killing it at the competition. Shouts out to Adrian and Jamil.
no, honestly, I want to give her flowers.
Jamil
because,
also on that show.
Jamil,
Yeah.
all right, there you go, dude.
Yeah, Jamil also on that show tonight at the Artisan.
I always say you can tell like if a group is good or not based on like, okay, who actually comes out of that group and does successful. There's like so many examples of people that have like really tight knit, like almost cultish like groups, and you're like, okay, well maybe there's a light at the end of the tunnel and shit, but there never fucking is. But in this case, fucking there you go. Like I think in San Antonio, Flash Laughs is the most consistently putting out good. I think you could just say that
they've been booking me consistently for the last couple.
Well, then
years.
I gotta say
For
congrats
the
on
last
that.
couple years, they always fucking throw me a bone.
So you consider yourself a Flash Laughs comedian?
Yeah, they gave me a jersey and everything.
They
yeah.
give you a jersey? Does it
Yeah.
have your name on it?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I always try to get other people to wear it when they're doing. Hey, wear this jersey and try to see if they can put it on before they see my name on the back. And just fucking.
Juan Sancho Villa is at the Artisan on the 20th. Are you gonna be there?
Juan Sancho Villa's at the Artisan on the 20th. Hell yeah! I don't know who's on that one. I'm not on that one. I'm gonna go try to get a guest spot though, probably. Hell yeah!
Sure.
Come check out Juan Sancho Villa.
Can you wear the jersey next time you come on?
Yeah.
I want to see that shit.
Yeah, I'll put the jersey on.
Dieta bought jerseys? That's
I
fucking
had the
sick. How many
jersey
people
for a
got a
while.
jersey?
No, I had a jersey for a while. They gave it to me a while ago.
How many people have one?
A jersey?
Yeah.
I think probably like 5-6 people.
That's fucking sick. That's a good team, dog. SEAL Team 6. What was I gonna say? There was another thing about life in the world. Let me go check my notes. I'm feeling that Jersey shit. Oh yeah, are you gonna do an impression of a black guy saying, "That's some fine ass print"? Yeah, I was worried, guys. I was worried that this has already been done, but I was thinking about like a black lawyer getting excited over like how fine the print was on a contract and shit. He's like, "Oh shit, awesome! Wow, whoa. Hey, that's some fine ass print right there." I don't know. It was a lot better in my head because I was doing it more. I don't know what you call it, minstrelly. Let me see. Pope said you gotta worship Jesus. Oh yeah, have you seen the British game show Naked Attraction?
Juan Sancho Villa DM'd you that Chevy commercial, Alonzo.
No, really?
Damn, if only it could have been on
Did he
time.
really?
He said on the chat. I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, Juan, you're about to win a shirt if you fucking did. Let me see.
I'll
you,
sign it.
You DM'd on Facebook, I guess. 1 second. I see it. Let me see. No way. I'm pretty excited. Okay, I think I found it. And by me, I mean me. I'm the only one that found it. Juan, you want a t-shirt if this is the commercial?
You're so good at podcasting, Alonzo.
Thank you, boss man. I should win an award from Upstage Comedy over it.
Yeah, dude. Podcaster of the year.
Podcaster of the queer. I'm like the queerest dude. I'm like the most gay friendly act in town, but nobody gives me any credit for it.
No, they're all like, no, cousin Berto.
Yeah,
like, nah, we're more friendly to the gay community on this podcast than Berto's ever been.
I have a feeling this isn't it, honestly.
I'll know. I'm the one that's seen it. I'll be the judge of this. If this is the
Gonna be this.
commercial
All right, one
that
second.
I was speaking of or not.
It's not it. It's not it.
No, it's not it.
It's not it. Because I already saw that one.
Yeah, we saw it. We saw it. That's not the one I'm.
Did
I'm
you
looking
not
for.
hear one?
Well, because you tarped on the Lion King thing. I said it was like the Lion King, but it's not like an exact parody.
Yeah.
And I think these guys are looking
All right,
for
let
Lion
me
King.
describe it for you guys out there, all right? Because I do want to find this commercial.
It's a Chevy commercial, a Chevy truck riding through the range. And
Riding.
It meets up to like this point where he stops, and then the dad shows his son, and he's like, "One day, all this will be yours." And then he's like, "What about the Cheyenne, Dad?" Which is the Silverado in Spanish. And he's like, "No, all this will be yours."
It's all in Spanish?
Yeah, it's all in Spanish.
What more do you need? That's what we're looking
And
for.
I would say, because I was saying in Spanish, but what I kind of found out, most of the Mexican comics in San Antonio don't actually speak Spanish.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Why?
Because a lot of them lean into like the
being
Mexican and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a little. Oh, say even the ones that like do the accent and shit like that don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like, well, this guy for sure that I thought this guy for sure speaks Spanish. And like, no. I was like, that's wild.
Well, I do get annoyed by that because, like, your accent is supposed to be based off the fact that you speak Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like there's
that
certain
English isn't
things.
your first language. Yeah,
exactly. But if you're just like mimicking the accent to act like that, then yeah, it's a little
you know,
bit.
like actually,
That's like blackface.
And you actually can't carry a conversation in Spanish.
Yeah. No, other thing, like my old man, he like knows Spanish. He knows baby Spanish, but it was what they say. You know, I don't know any Spanish. I know fucking D- level Spanish for in high school. You know,
Enough to pass barely.
un lapis.
Not low enough to fail.
I think that they just passed us through because it was a part of the No Child Left Behind shit. You know, because there's no way that I passed Spanish with
Remember
the amount of
America?
Spanish.
We used to not leave anybody behind. Dog. Now we left everybody behind.
You think so?
And then when we pulled out of Afghanistan, we left them behind. We let the kids behind. We fallen in education. Everything got left behind. Fuck it. Detroit got left behind. Flint, Michigan, did they ever even fix their water?
But here's my thing. It's like, why is it the world's job to solve your problem? You know, like, why ain't there some Flint, Michigan kid with his, like, rickety ass bones being like, let me figure out the filter that's going to solve the Flint water?
He got left behind.
Yeah, dog. And maybe you should have. Like, survival of the fittest, you know? We're over here in Texas, big dog in it, legalizing weed and shit. It's like, hey.
We haven't yet. That's the
sometimes the big dog, this is what Dan Zam taught me. Sometimes the big dog doesn't have time to worry about the little dog, you know? It's like, hey, sometimes he does, and that should be considered a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime the big dog, aka me, looks down on the little dog, you know what I mean? And like asks you to be a part of my podcast, you know, asks you to do a show for me for free. You know, that's me looking down on the little dog, you know? That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're picking it up, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Big dog, little dog, blessing.
I'm still getting paid for this, right?
Hey, guys, everybody go subscribe to badfirstimpressions.com, right? You can subscribe to a website now. You just got to go to the Alex Reyes. Oh, he's calling in. Let's see what's up. Hey, where in the world is Alex Reyes? Let's see. All right. Hey, Alex. How you doing, boss man?
How's it going, man?
Not bad, man. I got Eddie G on the pod. You know Eddie, right?
Yeah, that bald bastard. I know.
I'm going to Turkey. I'm getting the surgery, Alex.
He's coming in hot.
I'm gonna
dog.
have hair.
He's coming in hot. Okay,
All
what
right,
do
well,
you want to talk about, Alex? I saw you kill that deer. What was it, a buck?
Hit the light. Turn left onto Highland
Yes, it was a male deer. They're called bucks.
Yeah, it was kind of tiny, dog. You know, I'm saying if it was me killing a deer, it would have had at least like 16 little points. You know, how many points did your deer have? Like what, 6?
It had 6 on one side, and then it had 4 on the other. These are management bucks. These bucks are the ones that don't have big antlers, so we don't want them breeding right? It's like the NFL.
Oh shit.
It's like what they did in Germany. Hold on.
Hold on.
Recently?
Just leave it on that. Leave it on that. Hold on 1 second. I gotta. I think I get what you're saying. You're ethnically cleansing the weaker race of deers. Eugenics. He's deer eugenics.
Yes, what we do is the ranch isn't just a regular ranch. There's a deer management program.
It's hidden in the valley.
It's a Auschwitz of ranches. A deer Auschwitz.
You have to have a special permit to do what we do, which is what we do. We get 20 female deer. They're called doe. We trap them in a 5-acre high fenced plot, right?
ISIS would do the same thing with their females. Yes.
And then we rent or purchase a breeder buck. Now this guy
you cut off there.
25 points.
All right, so you got a breeder buck. He's got 22, 25 points.
You buy one and you throw him in the pen, the 5-acre pen with these 20 female deer, and he gets to work. Every year you
mean having sex with a deer?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
1 second. I think I have a drop for that. No, I don't. Go on.
Alrighty. Where was I?
They fucked the deer. You throw a big buck deer, a big mandingo deer in there to fuck all the little white deer, the little white does, the lilies. The BBC goes into the little white does. Gotcha.
We're talking Tom Brady of deers.
Really?
Absolutely. It doesn't get it. You don't get it at a higher.
Where do you get one of those? Where do you find a big fucking buck like that?
So the first time I went, it was amazing. It's probably like 5 miles down from the ranch that I hunt. It's a different ranch. This ranch is the ranch that I hunt is 350 acres. The ranch that we get our deer from, that we rent, or the breeder bucks, those come from like an 80,000 acre ranch. It's got its own airport. It's billionaire landman's situation, but they also have a deer breeding program there. They have multiple pens. They got ridiculous deer out there.
Is it the King Ranch
like I said,
you're
that's
talking
at the
about?
highest level.
Talk to him.
Is it the King Ranch you're talking about, Alex? I know they have a crazy amount of acres.
No, sir. Look it up. It's the Seven Seas Ranch.
Yeah, I know
The
that.
Seven Seas?
Yeah, the 7C Ranch. Yeah.
Then
You
the
know
letter
that Eddie
C,
G is a
and
rich
then-
boy like you, Alex, right? You guys know that you're equally rich Mexicans.
Oh, no, I don't like him as much. I
Why?
felt sorry for him.
You guys should be
But I-
friends. You guys should be Mexican. You guys should be rich boy Mexican
No, we had to
friends.
tear each other down as fellow Mexicans. We had to keep constantly tear
It's
each other
'cause the
down.
problem with Eddie, the problem with Eddie,
the
the problem with Eddie G
Get it out.
is- hey, look, listen. I don't want to shit on him, but he needs to hear it. All right.
All right.
The problem with Eddie G is he doesn't like making eye contact. He's always looking down. He's very fidgety.
He's doing it right
And,
now,
oh,
dog.
shit, I'm in a
Alex,
fucking-
Alex, you're ugly. You have ugly eyes. I do make eye contact. I can't look at somebody that ugly. It's disgusting. I come from a beautiful family. We were all beautiful kids. I can't look at something. It grosses me out.
Another thing I don't
You
like
smell your
about
face.
Eddie
Your eyes
G
look
is-
illegal, and I don't like it.
That's exactly another reason.
Even
I
though
don't
I'm
like
illegal.
Eddie.
Say, let him go.
He's
let
a
him go.
very bad liar.
He's
He's
a
not
very-
a good liar. He's not a good liar.
Oh
He's
yeah.
not a good liar.
Okay, Alex, you have the most beautiful eyes ever. Ooh.
Thank you. I already knew that.
Now we can move on.
Yeah, now we can. Now we got past the lies.
Now the truth can be revealed. So, do you really got a problem with Eddie? Is it because he's like?
No, we're cool.
Are you cool with Alex?
I mean, that's cool as a Mexican can be
I
with
just wish
another
he would make
Mexican.
more eye contact, during sex.
God damn it!
Cry me a river, Blackie.
All right, this is ridiculous. So, what are you on your way to? What a magical, beautiful So basically, Alex is living the dream. He goes out there, he meets famous comedians. He's on the road. He's shooting big deer with billionaire ranches and shit.
Go on my Instagram. Go look at my last post.
Where do we follow you? I want to follow you, Alex. Where do we do that?
Sir Alex Reyes.
Sir Alex Reyes.
I didn't know you got knighted.
Dog. Did you get knighted?
Yep.
Oh!
Totally.
That's beautiful, dog. I like that. So where are you heading?
I just left Hollywood. You might have heard of it on the TV.
Hollywood, California. Mr.
Yes,
Hollywood now.
Hollywood, California.
Where you heading
Where
now?
all those gays are on fire?
Yeah. Don't tell me where you went, dog. Tell me where you're going. See, I don't like to go backwards. Where are you going?
No, man, you need to hear the origin story.
All right. One second. I got to hear this origin story. We're all sitting back.
I got here. I got to LA Wednesday. I did the Laugh Factory Wednesday. Thursday I hung out with Steve Trevino, took pictures at the Improv in Ontario.
You were just talking about
Alfred Robles popped in, and then fucking Fluffy popped in, and then they were all on stage. It was crazy. That was Thursday. Yesterday I was at the Comedy Store on a showcase with and then Fluffy popped into that one too. It was crazy. Right now I'm on my way to Ontario, back to the Improv with Steve Trevino. He's got a 3 p.m.
Canada
morning comedy show.
Ontario, California.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's about an hour away from where I'm at, Hollywood.
Nice. So he picked you up.
What do you mean?
Well, you're going to his show, right?
Absolutely.
That's fucking sick, dog. One second.
I have
Fuck,
like
my
a
bad.
golden ticket. I get to pop in, take pictures, hang out, and if there's room on the show, he'll put me up.
They all should be in jail. His kind just can't be trusted.
What? That's weird. One second. Not that one.
Clean my shoe, monkey.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. So you're telling me. So you're gonna come on my podcast and tell me that you're over there at the Comedy Store killing it at showcases. Just
go to my Instagram. You haven't gone to my Instagram?
Have you got? I did. I liked your. I gave it a little heart. I hate that you got to give the heart to guys, but I gave it a little heart. So have you got any? You got any punani after that show or what? Are you in a relationship? What's going on? What's going on with Alex?
Alex is not relationshipable.
So you're out there just free. You're just freewheeling. Damn, that's pretty hot. So did you get in? Did you get lucky at the Comedy Store showcase?
No, sir. I'm not one of those. I don't think comics are that way. Like we're too busy on, focusing on the stage. Very few comics, and usually they're usually at the mics or bar shows. Very predatory.
Speaking of which, did you see Predator Badlands? Because I thought it was a hilarious movie. I thought it was great.
So Alex, you're telling me that you don't have sexual intercourse?
Yes, absolutely, right? But it's not on the agenda, right? There's too much going on.
Okay, but I mean, it's not on the agenda at all. Then how do you get around to it?
It happens organically.
That's what I was just asking. Did it organically? Well, I don't like when he's got to make it so bad. Or I'm just like, did you?
I
Okay,
told you no.
you didn't
I
say
said
no.
no.
You said that guys that fuck at mics are predators is pretty much what you implied. It sounded like I was just like, did you get lucky that night?
Well, all right. When this fucking podcast comes out, we'll replay it. You better not AI
live.
edit it. I will know.
He knows.
Fuck! I keep missing my exit. Going backwards.
Stop sniffing your fingers, Alex.
All right. And you know what, bro?
I'm
not
worried
really
that
a
you're. I'm
horny
worried
guy,
that you're
like-
trying to get pussy from these male comedians and shit, dog. I'm worried that you're using all your pussy magic on these male comedians so you can take pictures of them and go on tour with Steve Trevino and Fluffy and shit, and you're not actually going out to your fans, the females that put the pussies in the seats. They're actually going to buy tickets to your show, dog. That's what I'm worried about.
All right. So first of all, they don't buy tickets. It's the guys paying for everything. All right. The
Whoa,
women
dog.
convince the guys.
I don't
The
like that.
women convince the guys.
That's rude, dog. Go on, dog. Hey, spout your misogyny as much as you want to, but you know, me and Eddie are shaking our heads because we know, like, at
Bro,
least with this
bro,
show,
don't shake
we
your
have
head. These are
strong,
facts.
independent females,
These are
dog.
Let me talk. These are facts. When I was at the Upstage Comedy Lounge a few weeks ago, talk to the audience. There was probably like 5, 6 couples in the audience, and that was it. I asked 3 of them.
If you could join.
Whose idea was it? I asked 3 of them. Whose idea was it? All 3 of them said it was the woman's idea. Well, who do you think paid?
What does that matter?
Well, you're talking about, I guess right at the end of the day.
That's why Alfred Hitchcock always tried to get like the actors that women liked, because he knew that if you go down to the movie theater, you're there with your guy, right? It's what's he gonna pick? What he wants to see or what his chick wants to see? Even though he's paying for it, she's the one that's choosing. So you got to appeal to the. Why am I telling this to Alex C. Trevino opening Reyes and over there explaining basic marketing to a genius?
Yeah, man. Don't
What
forget
you
Paul
need to
Rodriguez
do-
on Wednesday.
You don't hang out P-Rod? Dog, you're such a Mexican,
The
fucking Mexican
skateboarder or
comic.
the comedian?
It's a P-Rod Jr.'s a skateboarder. Get out of here, dog.
No.
You don't know the P-Rods, the illustrious dynasty of the P-Rods?
I thought there was a skateboarder named Paul Rodriguez that was pretty good.
There is
Paul
his
Rodriguez
son.
Jr. It's his son.
Is it really his son?
Yes, Paul Rodriguez Jr. is
I
the
didn't know he
comedian's
was- I
son.
didn't
Yeah,
know he was a comedian. I think you're lying.
he's a pro. He's a pro skater. He's like what my brother used to have all of his shoes because he had really good
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah.
and
That's what,
shit.
I was getting confused when they're talking about the comedian.
The
or the
P-Rod.
He's got
skateboarder.
Nikes, right? He has
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Nike.
Yeah,
Come
I got
on.
the P-Rods, dog. The fucking Paul Rodriguez is in my family. His name carries a lot of weight. Let's put it that way. All
The
right?
comedian or the skateboarder?
Dog, the comedian gave birth to the skateboarder, so he is, he's got a. What? Where do people get off not respecting the nuts that created the fucking guts, dog? You know what I'm saying?
I think Paul Rodriguez is a better skateboarder than Paul Rodriguez is a comic.
Well, I've never seen either, honestly. So I really don't give a shit.
I've seen Paul Rodriguez the skateboarder. I've heard of Paul Rodriguez the comedian.
Yeah, I don't follow. The only Mexican comedian I know, I think, is George Lopez. Actually, now I think about it, like
The
Mexican
the Mexican
comedian.
comedians I like are like Mexican comedians that speak Spanish.
Oh yeah,
Like Franco
you can't even
Escamilla
understand
or
their fucking
Richo
shit.
Farrell. Yeah.
They do their whole set in Spanish. Yo, Alex, could you do
they're
a set in
famous
Spanish?
Mexicans comedians.
1 second, because Eddie was bringing this up earlier. If you had to do like a set fully in Spanish, could you do it?
I've done it once at the Meatball Comedy Club.
Yeah, I've done I think like 5 shows now in Spanish over like the last couple of years.
How'd
They
that
were all
go?
paid.
I want to hear both of you guys. Is like, how did you feel your jokes translated in the language as well, or did you like purposely like in your head go, well, because
Some of my jokes translated, some of them didn't, some of them don't, so I didn't use them. But though I in my head like the Selena bits translated pretty well, and then I had a couple like original Spanish bits, and then like one like good one that I stole from my dad that I plagiarized from my father.
Yeah, that's sick. What about you, Alex? How'd you feel about your bits translating?
I don't remember, man. That was like 4 years ago.
Oh, you haven't tried it since? Like, you just don't think that you'd ever like? Well, let's say I actually want to ask Alex this really bad. So, Alex, what's your opinion on the Comedy Writer Festival?
What's that?
The Saudi Arabian, the festival that all the comics went to in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That was awesome.
I knew he was gonna say
Russell,
some shit like this.
Oh, wait.
Go on. What do you think about it?
Russell Peters was where he went. Gabriel Iglesias went, right?
Yeah. I saw you fluffy. That's what made me think about it.
By the way, I'm gonna be with Russell Peters tonight too. He's at a casino.
Oh yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was curious about that. All right, that's what I figured. I just had to ask for the people and shit. Alex Reyes, go follow Alex Reyes 22, right?
No, Alex. No,
Sir Alex Reyes.
Sir Alex Reyes.
SIRALEXREYES, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've taken my best pictures, by the way. I really like. You have no idea. I actually love Alex Reyes. I give him shit because every time he comes on my podcast, he talks down to me because he feels like he's doing so much more. Because I was funnier than you, and then you learned how to be funny like 6 years into your career, and then just decided to hit the road and be a photographer. I know how it works.
I don't
Alex.
just shoot rifles; I shoot cameras too.
Nice. So
doesn't it get expensive having to buy all those cameras if you keep shooting them?
Bro, I keep losing the lenses. Like I keep swapping lenses, and I'll leave a lens on the table, and I'm gone. Like I left a 50mm $200 lens at the Hollywood Improv.
Does it make that much
a couple
of a
months
difference?
ago? I'm never gonna see that one again.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not big into photography. I don't know. If it makes
The fact that it was only $200 is actually kind of low. Usually those things are pretty fucking expensive. You probably just paid $200 for it.
Yeah, exactly. 200's on the low end.
Yeah,
but it was a 50mm prime lens that gets the job done.
Last question before I let you go, boss man. I know you're busy. You're missing your exit because you called
No,
into the
man,
show.
I have 2 hours. Let's kick it.
All right, I'm down.
I'm about to drive an hour.
I'm actually hosting a show at a bar outside later on this evening. So
I'm hosting from my car. I got 2 comedies in the back.
Hosting at a garage. I'm actually headlining a garage.
What's the so I was gonna wonder, what do you do with the deer meat? Do you actually like keep it, or do they process it on like the fucking compound and then they send it to your friends?
I feed African children, believe it or not.
What part of Africa? Like Sudan or South Sudan? Because that's 2 different countries now.
You guys know? You guys know him, Clifton Simmons. I give him the meat, and he feeds his kids.
Dog, you can't do that to Clifton. Dude, I got so jealous of Clifton because he wears that dress and shit.
It's called the dashiki.
Because dude, when I was a kid,
Alex wears dresses too. Why don't you get jealous of Alex?
Well, because when
What
Alex
are you
says,
talking about?
Or you wear like pirate shirts, but they're extra long. You wear you're just like
They're
a
called
pirate.
kimonos.
Like you inherited your clothes.
Kimonos.
Like you stole your clothes from a bigger
kimonos.
pirate, and it
They're
doesn't
called
fit
kimonos.
you.
He said
You look
yelling
like
at
you wear
kimonos.
karate kimonos.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, you know, he wears. I like how Alex dresses like a fucking coat dealer, just like a straight up hippie coat dealer. I love that shit. That's a good look. The all white kimono,
He
but
dresses like the guy that guides you through your ayahuasca trip.
dude, he's guided some people through some trips before. Trust me. Just like
It's cool, Alex.
unsolicited
Alex, if I'm not
guide.
mistaken, I think I saw you wearing cowboy boots, shorts, and a sombrero and a poncho at the beach. It's something crazy.
Actually, I think. Did you not take a picture like that recently? Not recently, but at least like last year. I feel like you did have like a kind of a sombrero phase. Or maybe it was a cowboy hat phase. How many times have you gone to Burning Man now? It's been 4 times?
Oh, I'm taking a left. Nice. 3 times.
3 times. Have you been to Burning Man, Eddie?
No.
You ever had the inclination, something that you thought would be fun?
Not Burning Man.
Well, okay.
You know what I'm noticing?
I just think that the parking's going to be horrible.
Go on, boss man.
The parking is you park and then you stay where you park, and you can't move your car for the entirety of the time.
There's all this
Until you
dust
leave.
storms, right?
I'm like Dominic Toretto. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. I gotta go. I can't be trapped like that. If I need to go, if I run out of cigarettes or something and I gotta go, bro. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from buying another pack of cigarettes.
Do they not let you
That's
back
why
in?
you don't go.
If you leave, do they not let you back in or what?
Yeah, but to find your
I think
exact
they're-
spot again.
1 second.
You can come back $20. It's like you get a 20. You have to pay $20, but you can if you gotta go get supplies from the city like cigarettes or like in Eddie's case, big dildos. You're welcome to.
Stupid. I like how it's just the most basic. In Eddie's case, gay porn, big dildos. Stupid.
I really used all your brain power on that one, Alex.
He's got to turn left. You heard him. He's got to turn left, dog.
Can't turn left and roast at the same time.
He's right. He's driving C. Trevino's tour bus, dude.
You're like, I gotta turn left, and you're a gay piece of shit.
Pretty much. Right. Left brain. And then I just took a bong hit. I'm in fucking La La Land.
I remember when fucking. Are you off probation, right?
Yes, sir. A whole
Thank God,
year.
because he was fucking. Thank God, dude. Hey, congrats, honestly, straight up.
Hell yeah, I love it. I love it when a fellow criminal gets off paper.
Dude, honestly, dude, Eddie was telling us all kinds of crazy shit. You gotta listen to the beginning of the pod. I wanted to get into my shit, but I've successfully hidden it enough that I'm not as loved as Eddie G to reveal it. But what were you saying? When Alex was first on the podcast, it sucked because he's like, don't say this or that because I'm still on probation and stuff like that. So I'm really happy that he gets to just be Alex again.
Our number one listeners are probation and corrections officers.
Straight up,
that's our biggest fan base. That was good of you to be worried. Definitely.
At least people on probation or whatever. It's like I don't think I don't think I get along with people that don't like think that the rules don't apply to them. You know what I mean? Like if you think the rules apply to you, we're not gonna get along, dog. I'm sorry. It's not gonna be a fun time.
I'm a law-abiding citizen now, Alonzo. That hurts me.
So I was gonna ask Alex. Alex, do you have Eddie has a lawyer that's a friend of the family. Do you have a friend of the family lawyer or no?
No. A lot of people don't like my dad. He doesn't really have any friends.
He doesn't like his dad. You don't like your dad, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Why? Is he just like a Scrooge? Is he like a curmudgeonly fuck or what?
You remember the movie Freddy Got Fingered?
Classic, yes.
He's the dad?
Yes.
So my dad was way worse than that. But yeah.
What's the well, actually it makes it too sad. Is he got any funny your dad being a dick stories?
I mean he's the first person like
when he fingered you, did he ever put hot sauce on his fingers as a joke or anything? Like to fuck with you?
Spice it up.
Like funny like dad pranks like that?
He did shoot me with a BB gun one time. But anyways, we're
Mexicans shoot each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my dad, we do that with Roman candles. That's a Mexican thing, for sure.
Oh no, left 2 lanes.
Who the fuck are you in the car with who's like trying to tell you how to drive, dog? Tell him to shut the fuck up. I'm tired of this shit. Yo, shut the fuck up. Let Alex drive.
I'm talking to myself.
Dog, stop that. That's crazy.
I'm alone.
Don't do that. That's not good.
I'm gonna be alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut this guy off. Fuck him.
Do you ever think if you eat the heart of a deer, you would get the power of a deer? I wonder about that.
You could run awkwardly into the street.
Run awkwardly?
Like with all the powers of the deer, watch him run awkwardly into the street.
Jumps off a cliff.
I just saw a video of that of some deer or moose.
Yeah,
like,
deer really are like
just
the
like
fucking
stumbling off a cliff and like, ooh, you could hear the thud when it lands.
They're like giant infants in a weird way, right? Like they're like honestly, it's almost like God put deer on the earth for you to eat them in a weird way.
At the hill country one time, and this deer came running like in the middle of the yard. One of those houses was like open.
What's that? I don't like how Alex fucking like deflected from the question. What do you do with the deer meat? Do you actually eat it, or do they like send it? You said you send it to Africa. Is that real? Do they send it to starving kids or what?
They make sausage out of the deer meat, and you can cook it other ways to cook venison.
But so that's what they do.
So you didn't believe me when I told you Clifton Simmons feeds his kids with him?
Do you really give it to Cliff?
Makes a stew.
I didn't believe you when you said he feeds his kids.
Why do you think his kids are so big and strong playing football?
Are they? I don't even. I gotta follow Cliff's shit. He probably unfollowed me now that I look at it. Let me see if I got Cliff as a. I should honestly. I don't think I don't. No, honestly, I wouldn't because Cliff is the one guy that comes up to me every time that I see him. Dude, I've seen Cliff since I've like stopped being a fucking degenerate or whatever. You know, it was like 5 years, 6 years ago. Every time he comes up to me, he acts like last time he saw me, I was in the gutter. You know what I mean? Like he's like, "Yo, dog, I'm so proud of you for getting out of that shit." I was like, I never was unemployed. Like it's just fucking.
But you just got a little fucked up too often.
Nah, I was actually really bad for a minute there. It was pretty bad. Let me see. I was actually looking into being homeless for a while. I was like trying to figure out if that was going to be the you know, the financially,
Weren't
like, you
you-
know how you don't have health insurance? That was like me with homelessness. You know, it's like, this is gonna be a better.
You were living on a train.
I wish, dog, because I couldn't even fucking get to the train because, you know, this is the thing. When you want to be a homeless person, you have to have like better people skills. You have to be like super crazy and schizophrenic so that you just scare all the other homeless people, or you have to be like good at talking to people and like, you know, learning the hierarchy. Two things I'm not really good at, you know. So I could either be the craziest schizo there, but you're never gonna be the craziest schizo there, dog. You're always gonna have somebody that's gonna stab you in the neck with a fucking spoon when you're sleeping. That's the sad fucking situation. Me and Cliff are friends. So how much deer meat do you send him a year? And why can't you send me some of that shit? I'll make jerky.
There's a place down here.
You got a dehydrator?
That'll fucking.
No, but I got an air fryer.
There's a place that'll make it for you.
Yeah, but what? I got a place that'll make it for me. Me. My place.
Look,
I love
sometime this
paying people
month
to do
I'll
shit for
cruise
me.
by and we'll do a pod and we'll cook some.
Yeah, you're gonna show me how to cook deer meat? For real?
Well, you got an air fryer. You just chop it up, throw it in there, call it a fucking day.
It's not good. You gotta put it in a marinade, like in a soy sauce mixture marinade or like a teriyaki
That sounds
marinade
sick,
for
yeah.
a long time.
With a little vinegar to break down the tendrils and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
the-
You gotta mix it in a marinade to get the gamey taste out.
Yeah, I can see that. Throw
So
some soy
Eddie's
sauce.
not allowed to be. Eddie's not allowed to be there when we cook the deer meat. I already don't want to go. I'm already out.
You'll love Eddie, man. Eddie's like basically he's right to your speed. You'll love Eddie.
So he's bullshitting about the game meat. Like some people soak it in milk. Some people just soak it in
Where do you
ice for
soak it
3,
in?
4, 5 days to get the.
I just had some deer meat like 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty delicious. But the guy said he soaked it in a marinade. It was like I said if it was teriyaki because it tasted, but he said it was like
You
soy
don't have
sauce
to-
and a
okay,
bunch
Eddie,
of other
Eddie,
shit.
Eddie, I'm telling you right now, you don't have to do any of that. That is all hype. That's like when white people are like at Burning Man. You need to bring 4 gallons of water a day, and I was like, dude, I survived on 1 gallon for a week and a half.
Well, I'm saying that deer meat was delicious that guy gave me. So
Yeah, it's like I don't know why you're getting
It's
mad
gotta
at
be
somebody
delicious
cooking something better. It's like it's like a marinade. It breaks down the
That
tin.
was the best deer meat I've had in a while.
Yeah, it's like I like deer meat either way. Like you can give me deer jerky, it fucking is dope. But like a nice marinated piece of meat, whatever kind it is gonna be better. Especially if you have it in that vinegar to break down the stuff, it's gonna be softer. I don't know where you're coming from. What? How do you eat your deer meat, Alex? In a stew like Cliff?
So if it's the shoulder, the roasts, you chop it up, you make a stew, potatoes, carrots, slow cooker, boom, bada bing, bada boom. It marinates in
roast?
its own juices
Yeah.
for 7-8 hours. Now the other one, if you're doing the tenderloins or the backstrap, you cook it like a steak or like fajita. You just chop it up, salt
That's
and
how I had
pepper, and throw it on the grill or throw it in the air fryer. That's what we're gonna
I
do.
hear
We're gonna chop
motherfuckers in
up
the
some-
background, Alex.
Huh?
Nothing. Are you listening to
You're
yourself on
schizo.
the radio?
Oh yeah, I'm on the car plate.
Okay, that's what the fuck it is. I'm hearing like people. I'm hearing voices in the background. It's my voice. All right, go on. So how do you cook the butt of the deer? The culo.
How do you what?
How do you cook the butt of the deer? What am I saying it? How do you say it in Spanish?
Las nalgas.
Oh, the
Las
roast,
nalgas,
the
yeah.
rump.
Yeah, how do you do that? Just with your teeth? Just old school?
No, you chop it up and you make a stew.
It's all stew.
It's
It
like
sounds
you're
like I'm
making
hearing
a
a lot of
pot roast.
stews coming from this deer. So basically the back strap and what's the other one is steak and the
You're
rest of
gonna
it's
have
stew.
Yeah, look, listen. You're either gonna have stews or steaks, tenderloin or backstrap steaks, or you're gonna get stews out of the roasts, out of the
There's a place.
How
in,
much
the butts.
deer meat do you have in your freezer? Right? Do you have a freezer, Alex?
No, sir.
All right.
So I store my deer meat there at the ranch, and like I said, I give it away, man. Like I don't really have deer meat. I pretty much give it all away. I'm feeding African kids, like I said. I also give some to Hank.
They're not
You know,
African
Hank
just because they're
Garza.
Cliff's kids. They're not African kids. Go on. I'm sorry. You're right.
Alright,
You're
the
right.
dress
No,
you
they're. You're right. No, you're right. The way he raises them with the fucking dashiki and shit, he's trying his hardest to make them African kids, right? I think the effort counts. It's like when it's like a trans woman. You know, you still call them a woman, right?
He wants to. He wants to go hunting. He wants to throw a spear, take it, a deer.
No! Shut up! Really? We should film that. Oh, well, he probably doesn't want to film that. We should film that. That'd be amazing. I'd fucking throw a spear with his ass. I think, dude, I don't know. There's something about me that I think I could totally fucking. You give me a knife, I could be out there naked with a loincloth. I really think I could fucking kill a deer. I think I think like a deer.
I think they'd be too slippery for you.
No, dog. Dude, that's what I'm saying. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'd probably sleep under some fucking leaves for 2 days and shit.
You
Just
think you're gonna predator a deer?
Dude, yeah,
You gonna
100%.
set traps like Home Alone.
The hardest part is gonna be what to do with all the deer meat, because the first I'm gonna be all worried about the first deer, but it's everything else I do. I'm so good at it.
Put it in the chili at your restaurant like Wendy's. Those with all the leftover meat.
I'm gonna go full feral. That's what I'm saying. It's I've always dreamed about becoming a creature that lives in the woods. You
Dude,
know,
all this deer meat talk's making me hungry as shit.
I know, man. But Alex's ass can't get a fucking higher than 10-point deer and shit to feed us and shit. He's giving it all to Clifton. I don't know. You're gonna bring some deer meat next time you come through, because I would honestly love that. We'll cook it up on the skillet, a little olive oil, make some we make some prime rib deer meat sandwiches, some a Philly cheesesteak deer meat. What, you don't think so?
I don't think ribs have the prime rib.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. You just take the steak.
Yeah,
you just
do.
take a steak and you cut it thin enough. It's fine. What?
Yeah, the ribs have a little steak attached to it.
Yeah,
tiny one, but
prime
still,
rib doesn't come from rib meat necessarily. It comes from fucking
It almost
steak.
looks like a lamb chop.
Oh, really? What the interesting?
The
I don't
rib
know.
with the.
Go on. I'm sorry. I don't know. Now I'm getting hungry, dog. I didn't eat breakfast today. Did you eat breakfast?
No.
Oh, fuck. Did you eat breakfast, Alex?
That's why I don't like your podcast, man. I show up, there's nothing. You actually, hey, can you bring some tacos and beer? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm already late.
You know what? Next time I'll bring some food. Sometimes I'll bring my favorite podcast, or when I have a big sandwich that everybody can eat, or I'll make some cookies or some shit. I'll try to make some food, man. I like to.
I'm lying, bro. I'm joking. You always have snacks. You always have food.
No,
you always
man.
have drinks. You always make sure that we're well taken care of.
This guy. I try
Okay,
to.
I
Whenever I
love that.
don't, it's happened a couple of times, but it has happened. I've been broke as fuck and try to do a podcast without taking care of the talent. All right, I love you, dog.
Where do you live now?
I heard
Every
a
time we
thank
do
you
a
in the
podcast,
background.
it's in
No,
a
not.
different apartment.
Yeah, no, he's
You
I
have
don't
a
know.
di-
He's in a nice condo now, Alex. He's actually moved up. He didn't hear the question, I think, but yeah, he's in a nice ass condo now.
You must not have heard.
Okay,
I don't do
took
that. I
you
don't
out
do
to-
shoe shines no more, Alex. You must not have heard. You've been upstate so long.
So where's the podcast gonna be? It's probably not even gonna be where it's at with Eddie.
It's where
today.
you
It's
went
probably-
last time. You were there, dude. You were there for the inaugural thing. Remember when I invited everybody over? I was gonna do a podcast, but then I just got drunk and had everybody swim in the pool. That was the first time you were there for that.
Yeah, I
Eddie G
left.
came through. Yeah,
I left, yeah.
Eddie G came through. Well, so what was it? Bob. Fuck.
Tuttle.
I think. Was Tuttle there?
I might have been. I don't know.
I don't know. It was all of my friends came through, and then we're like, "Damn, Alonzo's in a bad place. I'm gonna leave." And then Alex came through, and then it was great. But yeah, it's the same place. I'm just chilling in that place. You know what I'm talking about, right? With the podcast on the top floor. The fuck's he doing?
Oh fuck! I'm
All right,
on the highway. I'm fucked.
it's all good,
Repeat
dog.
that.
It's the last place you're at with
All
the
right, please,
podcast.
Jeremy, repeat that.
Repeat that. Which part? The whole. Remember what last time you came to the podcast?
from taken from about
Yeah,
40
from the
minutes ago.
top, yeah.
Start from there. Yeah.
Line. It was. Remember last time you came to the pod?
Yeah.
Same place.
Okay.
On Babcock, over across from Little Woodrow's.
Little Woodrow's. Okay.
They have the turtle racing.
Babcock.
Not that location, but the brand does.
Swimming pool.
You got any cigarettes left? Eddie?
Swimming pool.
You got any cigarettes left?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah, I got cigarettes left.
All right, let's fucking call this one. Alex, you got anything to leave us with? What are you promoting? Are you gonna be back in San Antonio soon for people to see you?
Yeah, but I haven't booked anything yet. I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna reach out, but I haven't done that yet.
When are you coming back?
I'm gonna be there the last half of December. I'm gonna go hunting.
What are you doing in January and February? Because I want to do something at Black Diamond, and actually would, if you're going to be in town, I'd like to have you do something. But also, I know that you fucking dude. He's like such a slut for comedy. Anybody just calls him up, he's like, "I'll be there. I'll drive over there." What? I pay you? Yeah, I'll be there. What? What do you say?
Oh, what's Black Diamond?
It's a dispensary. They sell weed.
Oh, nice.
It's honestly the best one in Texas. They actually like give a shit. It feels like a legit dispensary. They have like a gate and everything.
I went to Simply CBD a few weeks ago. It was badass. They had a whole jam set, drum set, guitar, bass, everything. We started jamming out.
That was the one off of Austin Street, right?
Yep, I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah, I've done that
I mean, I'll do a mic, but I'm not gonna do. I only do big shows, man. If it's not a big stadium, I don't do it.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm doing it. It's probably gonna be like January, February.
We're gonna do the Hero Stadium. Alonzo's gonna rent out the Hero Stadium here in San Antonio.
I'm gonna rent out upstage, dog. You down to do you too big to do an upstage show because you're racist? Because it's a black comedy club?
Oh no, I love upstage. Like I said, that's one of my favorite clubs. It's where I work out all my new material that I don't have.
All right. Let me get you back on the pod. When are you gonna be back in town? Last you said the end of December. Do you want to come through or what? Saturday morning.
Yeah. It could probably be the last week, like between Christmas and New Year's, that fucking Saturday.
People don't like how you talk to me on the podcast, dog. You got to work on that. It's when you come through, I don't want to have to like give you the business, dog. People like say you're rude to me, and that makes me feel bad because I know that Alex is not that way. Alex ain't that way.
They don't understand the love relationship we have, the love relationship we have.
Exactly. We got this love. It's fucking sticky and dark and black.
You end up with him fucking stabbing you out of frustration on the road. On some lonely highway in California.
Do you still have that one knife that I stabbed my hand with? The exorcism knife?
Exorcism knife.
Remember you say it had some like fucking like diamond knife?
Oh yeah, the furfa. The furfa.
Yeah, do you still got that?
Yeah, it's here in my car.
What the fuck is that?
It's a dagger that keeps the spirits away and the bad ones and protects you. It's for protection. It's made of copper, I think. I don't know.
I thought it was made of like some kind of quartz.
Oh, I stabbed you with that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another one. That's like a dagger that's made out of what was it made out of?
Yeah, not protection. You lied. You told me that you were gonna stab me with the fucking bronze dagger, but then you gave me the demon dagger like an asshole.
It was black, right, or white?
What? It was the white one.
Was it black?
It was white.
The white one?
The white one.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I got several. I got like several daggers that are made of.
See what I'm saying, Doug? You can't trust this motherfucker. You think that you're stabbing yourself with like one kind of voodoo, and then he's lacing it with some other kind of voodoo and shit for his own fucking.
I bought him in case I ever needed to sneak him into a courtroom, but I haven't had any court cases, so I'm good. That's why I have a whole bunch.
See what I'm talking about, Doug?
That's why he has any court cases. They can't track him. He keeps moving from crime to crime. He'll commit the crimes there in California. Then he'll come back to Texas. Then he'll go back.
Why do you think I'm in LA? I was in San Antonio and some idiot didn't see me on his Lime scooter and now I'm in LA.
Hey, that idiot Alex was somebody's absentee father who wasn't there for their kids anyway.
He was a 15-year-old absentee father.
Yeah. That was somebody's dad who walked out on them. It wasn't just some guy on a Lime scooter.
He was
Whoever
some
it was,
addict.
He had a ponytail.
Oh, he's a white guy with a ponytail?
This is the typical San Antonio guy in scooter downtown. His ponytail, shorts, Spurs hat, and Crocs.
That is funny how like San Antonio, like as much as it can cultivate, like gangs and all that, it can also cultivate just like a certain autistic white guy that has no fear. Like just
some Mexicans out there ponytailing it with
ponytail,
Crocs.
big fucking retard that's into Magic the Gathering and shit. Yeah, that's the best. He's got a black coat on and like little wireframe glasses. I almost want to slap him right now, dog.
Let's go.
Let's go find him. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette with Eddie. We're gonna slap up some autistic white people in San Antonio. Dog, I feel like I'm acting too tough on here. I'm a bitch, dog. Let me bitch out a little bit.
All right, man. Love you guys. Love you, Alonzo and Eddie G. Love you guys.
I love you, man. Thanks for calling in.
Yes, sir. See you soon.
All right, love you. See you soon, boss man. Stay safe. Let's see. Allegedly stabbed. Yeah, I take that video off because I nailed my hand to a piece to one of the tables with a nail and shit. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it was
could
a
get
stunt.
infected.
What?
That shit could get infected.
But not me, dog. I'm like Wolverine.
You're the every Mexican has a Wolverine gene.
100%.
Except when COVID hit, that shit wiped us out.
Well, it's like if you get too fat, it don't work no more. That's the only trick. It's like you gotta stay skinny Mexican, and then you never die. But if you get too fat, then the gene can't be doing two things. It can't be keeping you fat.
Everything creeps up. The diabetes, the fucking.
Have you ever seen a skinny Mexican dead?
I have, but it wasn't by fat causes. It was
Yeah, they were
through an
like 90
accident or
years old with
something.
cancer, right?
Yeah.
Anytime you see a young Mexican die, they're fattish. I mean, I'm not trying to be dicks out there, guys, but Mexicans are built like fucking, you know.
Or they crash drunk at midnight in their Chevy Silverado.
Yeah, or they do too much coke and blow their heart
as
out.
we call it, natural causes.
Yeah, exactly. Or they bet on a Spurs game, we can't cover it and shit. Or they talk shit about Selena and they get fucking, dealt with and shit. Whatever happens to Mexicans, it ain't having to do with fucking not being fat in one way or another. Fat and greed, fat and soul. Ladies and gentlemen, you anything to plug? What you doing?
The Young Mommy podcast, my friend Jessica Rebuttal's podcast. I haven't done it, but she does it. She does content online. Go check her
You
out.
gonna go do it?
No, but she wanted me to plug it. But I've done it
Mommy
before. Go check
Podcast.
me out. She's had other comics on her podcast, so go check it out wherever you get podcasts.
It's on Instagram.
Ryan Herrera, haha Herrera comedy. Ryan Guy comedy.
It's haha Herrera now?
on Instagram. I don't know. Guy comedy on Instagram, I think. And then Eddie G91 on Instagram and Eddie G comedian on Facebook.
It's not Eddie G91. It's 3
is Thready G91.
Yeah, 3.
The Eddie G91, the 3 is an E.
Yeah,
I mean, the
three
E is a 3.
E. Yeah, there you go.
And then,
I added you in the title, though. I added your little Instagram.
Hell yeah. And then I'll be performing mostly at the Artisan the next for the foreseeable future. But catch me out there. And hell yeah.
I'm doing Poke the
Flash
Bear.
Labs. Shout out to Flash Labs.
Motherfucker, you're stepping all over my plug. You going to Flash Labs? When?
Huh?
When Flash Labs?
Oh, say shout out to Flash Labs.
Again, dude. Dieta's made the one group that's actually like coming out of San Antonio. So very much big props to her. If anybody hasn't given her props, then they're stupid. I'm doing December 17th, Poke the Bear, hosted by Hank Garza. And I'll be at Tandem for that. And that'll be fun. Come check that out. You ever done Poke the Bear?
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it like twice with Hank. Haven't done it in a while though. I like that show. It's fun.
Oh yeah. I'll tell Hank put Eddie G on it because I got that kind of relationship with him. Where you just
tell Hank
a
put
grown
fucking
man what
Eddie
to
G
do.
on there, man.
I tell grown men what to do because I'm that kind of guy. I just, I don't really like respect. Respect isn't a word that it exists in my vocabulary. My next Kill Tony episode comes. Oh yeah, dude, you see Juan Sancho Villa went on Kill Tony and got a big joke book?
No, that's badass. Juan Sancho. Shout out to Juan Sancho Villa. Been in the chat all the time. When did it come out on the 15th?
If you guys don't see Juan Sancho Villa, he was the second intern. We had Dan Zam. That episode's only available on Rumble. If you go check out Bad First Impressions on Rumble, you can see the Dan Zam intern episode. It is there. It's been taken off of YouTube because of just guess. And Juan Sancho Villa was the second. I think that's on YouTube. But if you guys want to go check out Juan, he's going to be on the new Kill Tony on the 15th. And the funny thing is, like, a lot of people that have been on the show have been on Kill Tony one way or the other. So
Yeah.
I should figure that. I should try to use that to promote the show, but I'm not going to do that.
Everybody just goes watches Kill Tony and some more instead.
Yeah, right. Do you guys want to see that guy that was funny on Kill Tony for a minute and 30 seconds not be funny for 2 hours? Why don't you check out the Bad First Impressions podcast?
Hell yeah.
All right.
I've never been funny on Kill Tony. I've never been on Kill Tony.
I tried twice. I didn't get on. But now that I know the way the world works, I know that it was a slight against me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what's something funnier than that? What's something funny what we talking about? Anything? What do you got, Eddie?
Got nothing. I'm
Some
hungry for
fine ass print. Oh, one second. Take my glasses. Some fine ass print you got there, dog. When you see that, see that.
The blacker the print, the finer the juice.
Blacker the
blacker the ink on this desktop printer.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys. See you guys next week. I'll be here next week. I think I'm going to go do it all through December. And I'll see you guys next Monday. Thank you so much. Go check out Juan. Go check out Eddie. Go check out everybody. It's been a funky deal. I'm going to go smoke cigarettes.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line. Take the don'ts.
What do we do?
He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down,
like
ladies and gentlemen. 4 fours to point. Mark 4. Ace deuce scraps. Wants 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 4. Ace deuce. Ace deuce scrap. Scrap. Want 4. Scrap. Want 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made us the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. We have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky. Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 fours to point. Mark 4.
So funky.
Ace deuce scraps. Want 4. Ace deuce. Ace deuce deuce.
So funky.
Scraps. Want 1. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4 fours to point, mark 4. Ace deuce, ace deuce. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Play 6.